Welcome back. We're on Catch Up with Fate episodes at the moment, and we're going to be having a look at Katalina's. So let's start with the prologue here with Lyria's Guardian.
You think you know the sky and wind, but then you come to a foreign land where unfamiliar songs on the air beckon you toward the unknown.
Katalina, where do you think this breeze is coming from?
The wind rustled Lyria's hair affectionately as she spoke. From somewhere far, far away. Much time has passed since Lyria and I escaped from the Erste Empire and met the captain in the woods of Zinkenstill. I found myself thankful that the sky has no limit, because no matter how many journeys I've made at her side, there will always be more to look forward to.
Wait, what? That was your prologue? Alright, fair enough. Episode 1. A Vow Witnessed by the Skies. I suppose part of her story is just very similar to Gran's, so it would be a kind of a retread, wouldn't it?
Lyria and I first crossed paths when I was still a knight of Erste, and she a tool in the Empire's mad experiments on dark essence.
Erste. Is that the first time they've said that out loud and I've finally noticed it, or have they said it several times and I just didn't notice it until now? I'm not sure.
So you're Lyria.
Is it the Erste Empire or is it the Erst Empire? I'm confused now. Someone let me know.
I was appointed to stay by her side as both captor and guardian. She reminded me of a beautifully crafted puppet, never moving or speaking unless commanded. Her expression was fixed, and her eyes were bright, but cold, as if made of glass. Moved to pity, I wanted at the very least to light a smile on her face, but I may as well have been talking to a doll. I couldn't find the part of her that was alive.
Oh.
It wasn't until many days had escaped us that I realized Lyria was a real girl with a feeling soul. She simply didn't know how to act like one. So, I taught her to laugh when she felt joy and cry when she felt sadness. Through books and reverie, I taught her to long for the outside world. And when colors on a page were no longer enough, I took her hand and led her to the roof of the military base. The illustrations Lyria had seen were lovely, but the sky now stretching above her was boundless and so luminous that it drew forth tears. And finally, her blue eyes shone, as if they were two patches of sky lit by a sun from within her. That sun melted my heart. There, with the open air as our witness, I made her a promise. Someday, we'll sail this endless world together. I swear it.
And we know that did happen. Right, so, episode 2. A world you will come to know.
As the bond between us grew, so did the cruelty of the experiments they performed on Lyria. Lyria doesn't belong here. No living creature does. The shining empire I served now became to me a place clouded by doubt. Day after day, a battle raged within me, between the knight loyal to her flag and the guardian who wanted to set a sad girl free. Then, one day, a memory of Lyria's response on the roof broke through like a clear ray of light.
Really? You'll show me this endless world?
I had made a vow. There was no more question where my allegiance lay. I took her hand once again. This time, not to simply gaze at the sky, but to leap into it. And I did it for myself as much as I did it for her.
Very courageous of you. It's quite the leap when you think about it. Oh, we're done? Alright then. We need to progress through the main story. So I imagine it's going to be somehow related to Lyria. So we need more of the main story for that to progress, I assume. Like, so far, Gran is the one we've got furthest through. Yeah, interesting. Let's have a look at the others. While we're here, let's just have a look, see how far we can get with the others. So, yeah, obviously. Finish episode 2, 3. So we can get up to episode 5 with Rackham. We can get up to episode 2 with Io. Eugen. Up to episode 4. Rosetta. Up to episode 2. Oh. I thought we would have got much further with some of these. Like, just based on Grans, really. I thought they were following a pattern. But yeah, once we've caught up with everyone, what we're going to do is carry on the story, and every time they appear, we'll just do them. Because I imagine sometimes they'll appear for some characters and other times they won't. Just that sort of thing. The only time we'll probably have a catch-up episode after we've caught up is when we get a new character like we did with Yodarha. I'm not sure which character I'll get next. Anybody have any suggestions on that? That's what I want to know. The crewmate cards here. Because we got these two. So we got Zeta. Vazraga. Charlotta. Gandagoza. Ferre. Narmea. I'm probably saying all these wrong. Lancelot. No idea. Vane. Percival. Siegfried. So yeah. Let me know, who should I get next? Like, would they be good to have in the team? Do they have an interesting backstory? Are some of these new characters? That's what I'd like to know as well. Because obviously I know Cagliostro isn't. So, I'd be intrigued to know if there's any new characters as well. Please do let me know. But that's us done for this part. In the next part, more Fate episodes, and I think it's Rackham's next, isn't it?
Hello.
In our catch-up, yep, Rackham. So we'll see you in the next part with Rackham's Fate episodes. Ta-da for now.